Mine's gonna have a 5-minute countdown. It'll allow me to get, everything set up for the game and make sure everything is working properly real quick.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. Give me just a second. We're getting set up and we'll get into it. When the 4-minute countdown finishes, we'll get right into it for y'all. Alright, give me 1 minute. I know.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I say that ain't copyright, is it?
No, it's not. It's from the YouTube audio.
I got you.
Like their audio library. It doesn't even, you don't even have to put anything in their in the description of your video or anything.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't use anything that's copyrighted. Yeah.
No, man, I still go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst stuff saying, turn them to a game. Take the best stuff saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and to find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. Even when you feel low, you still even when there's no hope, you still go. I never answer me, no, man, I still go. Go, go,
The song will be over in 30 seconds.
go.
Then it's gonna have my intro.
Go, go, go.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's get in here and get to playing, shall we? So this is episode 2, part 2 of the Taheton County Realistic Survival Series. Hope you all enjoy it. and let's get into it.
So what do you think about buying 85? That's like right across the road from us, or do you just want to lease it for now? So we
You
don't.
said 85.
Yeah, it's like right across the road. I think to buy it, I mean, I know we got enough to buy it, but I think it'd be a little bit more wise financially if we just leased it. 'Cause, I mean, we can always just end the lease, but
Yeah.
I mean, the harvest will pay for it. So I mean, so it's
Which
ready to
field
go.
is it?
Oh crap! Let me get my. It's 85. It'll be farm plot 75.
Farm plot 75.
Mm-hmm.
79, 78, 77. Ah, there it is. So what's in it?
It's a
Is it
soybean.
soybean?
Yeah, and it's ready to go.
Oh, is it farmland 75?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the field right across the street from us.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's right there, and it's ready. So I mean,
And how much is it to lease it?
last I checked, I think it was like 3,800 to lease, and then like $460 a day.
Let me. So field number. What is the field number on the leasing thing? Or
It'll be 75, I think.
75?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, 85, 75, yeah. Um.
So no,
Oh, wait a minute.
it ain't really gonna.
Farmland. Yeah, it'll be 75. Yeah.
I mean, really, we could lease that and the field that's kind of on the upper edge of our property if we needed, if we wanted to get some hay going.
Yeah. It seems good. It sounds good to me.
So we can just lease them both and then reap
So
all the
what are
benefits.
both of the fields?
Let me get this. Let me get
Is
this
it
grain
one-
dumped.
You talking about 89 and 75?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that's right. Oh shit! I just drove right past the place I was trying to go. But the good thing is, there's a big old lot right here I can turn around in. Oh, and I don't know
Yeah.
if you saw it or not, but I bought us a pressure washer.
Oh, you did?
I did. And we've got a
Finally,
toolbox.
clean practice.
We got a toolbox beside the beside our little lean-to, so we can actually like repair our equipment and all that. So
Yeah. So do you want me to go ahead and lease the farmland?
uh, yeah, go ahead. So I mean, we'll because like I said, one of them is ready to go for sure. I don't know if I'll drive back by that other plot, see what's in that field and if it's ready.
All right. I just leased both of them.
All right. Said the combine's empty and the header's still on it. So if you wanted to go over there and get started on that, I'll bring the trailer.
All right.
And while you're doing
So just
that,
let
I
it.
can either um, plow and plant 85 or you can. I mean, it really doesn't make a huge difference to me.
All right.
Just whatever you feel like fooling with.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna let everybody know that's watching this video. It is This is a pre-recorded video. So just letting y'all know. And on top of all that, I mess with my graphic settings, so there may be a little stuttering every now and then until the shader cache finishes. So. Oh wow, this feels a little bit bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a good size for the money.
All right. Forgot to hook up the hoses and stuff onto it, so I was wondering why it wouldn't turn on.
Happens every time. I mean, I still forget. Actually, I did good. I didn't forget when I went to harvest that field.
Yeah.
But I'm coming up on field 122 now. And there is nothing in it. It's ready to plant.
So whenever my wife is ready to join the game, she'll be joining it shortly.
Well, all right. Extra set of hands definitely ain't gonna hurt.
Yep.
I mean, even being, you know, as small of an operation as we are, we've got enough work for 3 people.
Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. You gotta give me 1 second.
And it's supposed to rain at some point today in game, so
Yeah.
just be mindful that combine will sink.
It will sink?
It will sink. Because we've got the mud systems mod.
Yeah.
It will sink and get stuck in that field. So
That's gonna be interesting if it sinks.
oh, it will, because it'll take a good bit to get that thing out. Let's see, what am I looking for? Really, we can get a bigger cultivator too. I'm not gonna make the John Deere run the cultivator.
So pretty much, I was adjusting your volume because I got your voice coming through our Discord and it's recording the voice chat.
So, I got you.
And another way that I can adjust your volume is through the Discord to make it not as loud or louder. Yep, that lagged for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play for a little bit for the stuttering to quit because I cleared the shader cache for the game.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah. So in your stream, can people hear me talking?
Should be able to.
Okay. I didn't know if they could or not. I knew they could in my videos. But... Yeah, I usually try to get everybody's voice included. Because if sometimes like if you're doing a pre-recorded video, it sounds like you're talking to yourself, and if you're doing a stream, it sounds like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna square off this field here in just a minute.
That's never a bad idea. Helps to make it go a little quicker.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it actually helps it go quicker, but it definitely makes it
does in a
seem
way.
like it. It makes it feel like it does.
Yeah, once you square it off, all you gotta do is just go to the end, turn around, and go back. So it does help because normally if you don't square it off, in real life you wouldn't square it off. In real life, you would literally do one or two headlands so that you have enough room to turn around, and after that, you would just go back and forth, even if the field's uneven all the way around it, most of the time. But if that's only if it's that's only if it's a like a cornfield or something. But like if it's a soybean field, or something of that nature, or like a wheat field, for instance, you don't have to go back and forth. You can actually just go in a circle. And just letting everybody know watching the video, I ended up getting a new headset because the wire on my old headset ended up getting a short in it. So this headset is a lot more sensitive. And until I can get a replacement cord for the previous headset, I will be using this one. So you may hear Archangel's voice overlapping into my audio and causing an echo. I do apologize. And I have done everything that I know to do to reduce that chance of happening. Yeah, so the new graphic settings that I set for the game, I'm enjoying them right now. Main reason is because I'm not seeing any frame loss at all, which is actually pretty cool. So, so what are you planning on planting in the field and the soybean field we leased?
Uh, I mean, really the only thing we can plant is wheat or barley.
Alright. If we plant wheat, we're gonna get a lot of wheat. I can tell you that now.
True, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if we're gonna do chickens.
Very true. And you said like we also earlier you said that we are able now to get a bigger loan.
Yeah, yeah. At least last I looked. Of course, that's when we had 150 grand in the bank.
Yeah. So I reached 62% so far on this field.
What's that?
On the field, my capacity has reached 62 so far.
What's a yield? Well, I don't have the precision data for that field.
Well, as I'm harvesting, it's collecting data for it.
And what's it doing?
And there's a few spots of yellow, but most of it is like a light color green, most of it, and some of it's a dark color green.
Oh, nice. So what you're telling me is so far it's money well spent.
Yeah.
We also need to get a fertilizer spreader and a sprayer.
Yeah. Can you not see the data as it's popping up? Or is it not like popping up on the map as I'm harvesting?
No. The only person that can see it is the person running the machine, I think.
Oh, because our other two fields, the pH is in yellow for all three of the fields up there. for 86, 87, 88. And then
Yeah.
nitrogen is mostly in like a dark orange to a red. So how do you get nitrogen in the field?
That comes from the nitrogen's from fertilizer, and then your pH is from lime.
Okay.
I was wondering why time was progressing real slow, and I looked up and it's on 1x.
Say again.
So I was wondering why the felt like, you know, it was still a little dark for as long as we've been playing. You
Oh,
know,
what's
I
going on?
looked up and the time is on real time.
Oh. Isn't it supposed to be like set to like 6 times or something?
Well, I had it set on, I think 5 or 6. I can't remember.
Either one of those is good, just as long as it keeps going throughout the day cycles.
All right, I'm gonna.
Which, technically speaking, let me look at something real quick.
There we go.
Alright, if y'all will give me 1 second. So it'll be 4.8 hours is how long it will take one entire 24-hour day to go in the game at 5 times.
Oh,
So 4.8 real hours.
I got you. I mean, you can get a lot done in that kind of time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put, I'm putting barley in this field.
And 20, like if it was set to 6 times, 24 hours would go by in exactly 4 hours. So yeah, you can get quite a bit done. But the real question is, how many hours in the game is technically daylight?
Well, right now, um, it's gonna start getting dark at, I think, 7. Or maybe earlier than that since it's fall.
Sorry about that. But no, you might have heard. I don't know if it came in on your side or not, where you were hearing what we were talking about.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Alright. Yeah, my wife was talking to me about some stuff about when her dad and everything.
I gotcha.
So I think I'm either halfway down with the field or I ain't even close. I'd say I'm about halfway down with the field.
All right.
Or a little over. So we got a little less than a full tank load from the harvest. Is what I just put in the trailer. No, at some point I would like to upgrade how much the trailer holds.
Well, it's either that, what it holds now, or something ridiculous. So we may have to just get a proper trailer.
Yeah. I mean, for now it's okay. It's just.
Oh yeah, it's. As soon as I get done seeding this field, I'm gonna look and see if that roller's still on sale. And if it is, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it.
But just because it's precision farming is on, it's not that hard. Well, if you have trouble with the manual attaching and stuff like that, I can help you with that.
Of course, you know, she can turn it on and off for herself too in her settings.
You can turn manual attach and stuff on and off for yourself in the settings. So, okay. Yeah, my wife doesn't want to talk. Like in the video. She's been sick and I've been sick. I feel sick at the current time.
That's understandable.
You see the red icon? Alright. Yeah, that means it's not coming through on mine. Bro, I just noticed when I went to reverse, the back tires are slipping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which was funny for a second. Like if I just completely stop and I just floor it in reverse, the back tires will have like wheel spin. It's funny.
I say I thought that combine was 4-wheel drive, but I wasn't for sure.
It is 4-wheel drive. It's just the fact that on some of the older style combines, the rear of the combines, even in the game, the rear of the combine doesn't have much weight to it.
Yeah.
So, because if you were to put a bigger header on, I would say any size bigger, and you'd probably lift the back of the combine off the ground.
I've actually had that happen.
I've never seen it happen in real life. Like
Hello?
I've seen them. Hey, what's up, too?
You hear me, Rev?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, what's up with you, bro?
No, not.
Sound tired.
Yeah, don't talk about work, like my work, and stuff like that. But I've been sick. So.
Dang, bro, everybody's been sick. Might be something in the water.
Yeah, we're.
Your wife sick too?
I don't talk about it. But yeah, don't talk about it. But yeah, because the video I'm recording right now is technically supposed to come out before I got sick. So that's the reason why I'm not talking about it. My wife said, "Hey, by the way."
Yeah.
My,
So,
so wait, you were able to see the voice chat
who me,
in
yeah.
Discord? How are you able to see it? That's confusing.
Oh, it's supposed to be hidden.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, it's fine. You can stay in. Um, hang on one second. I think I know why you're able to see it. Alright, give me one second.
We'll talk to y'all later.
You can stay in here, man.
Nah, I'm gonna just take a shower.
Cause,
Get ready for bed.
alright.
Talk to y'all later.
Talk to you later, man.
See you, Tig.
Oh. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, give me just a second. Who all are, who all is, owners? You, Crazy Jig, Pain, Motorcycle. Alright, so it should be fine for me. We'll just have to put my heads up. Wait, Crazy did? Was it in his house or outside? Ooh. Ooh, that's crazy. Hang on. Bruh, you gotta listen to this. So one of our owners in the
Yeah.
Discord, staff members and stuff, he ain't gonna be online for a few days because somebody, where his internet cable is hooked up outside of his house, somebody literally yanked it out of the box outside his house.
Oh.
And he's having to have the internet company come out to his house to fix that. So he's not gonna be online for a couple of days. I didn't know all that. I was like, what?
Dang, that roller ain't on sale no more.
It ain't.
No. That was a killer deal, too. I mean, there's two other rollers. I mean, one's like $2,000, and then there's one for $650. But
I kind of wish that I had a chair that I could use with my desk so I could be closer to my desk instead of being on like a couch. Because the main reason My wife was like, gaming chair right here. Um, but the reason I want that is because one, she wants the couch. I can already tell you, she wants the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Because all it is a love seat. And for both of us to be able to sit in it and play our games, it would have to be a full-size couch. And yeah. So she's wanting the couch because it's really comfortable. And don't get me wrong, I like the couch because it is comfortable. But I would much prefer an actual chair that does not have wheels on it. Because last time I tried using a chair that had wheels on it, like the gaming chair we have, every time I'd hit my gas pedal or my brake pedal, because my brake pedal is the stiffest pedal on my setup, it would, how do you put it? It would send me flying backwards.
Yeah.
So I do kind of wish that I had a um a different chair where I could be up close to the desk and I could actually, mount the wheel and everything to the desk. But at the same time, I do like the stand I have for it because one, I don't have to worry about my knees hitting anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a plus. All right, I keep forgetting. I'm sitting over here thinking like I'm doing a contract. I'm like, where do I need to take the green? And just going insane over here. So what was in that field?
Soybean.
Just so you. All right. So
Oh, and I'm putting wheat in 122. So we'll have
yeah.
2 barley fields and 2 wheat fields.
Yeah, I hope my voice stops being like the way it is. Like, because I feel like my throat's sore and stuff. And yeah, I honestly hope I'm not getting sick. Because
No,
I do
maybe
not
not.
want. Main reason I don't like being sick is because I don't like going to the doctor. So
I don't
plain as
know any guy that really looks forward to going to the doctor.
yeah, I've had bad experiences at doctors. So. But not all of them's been bad.
Well, you know how the saying goes, it just takes one bad apple.
Pretty much.
Is it bad that I'm already kind of wanting to get bigger equipment?
It's not bad. I want to get bigger equipment myself. So. Wait, there's a bridge back here that you can't drive across?
What is there?
Yeah, it's like man, let me get out. I'm gonna run over to it real quick. Yeah, it like goes to a field, but it has these like barricades.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that you can't even walk through them. So, we'll have to add it to the server. Like, my wife just asked, "Will you place down honey production or for me?" And I'm like,
That's kind of OP.
"Yeah."
Not exactly
She's over
with the
here like
realism
rubbing her
multi.
hands. Yeah, I know, right? She's like over here rubbing her hands together like money, money, money.
Well, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we ain't doing that, baby. We'll put a honey thing that's built into the game because it's not overpowered. You'll still get your honey.
She'll just have to use the skid steer. At least for now.
Or if you want, we'll have animals at some point. I said, she looks sad. She said, if you want, we'll have animals at some point. She's like, yay. Bro, there's just like a random cornfield over here. I love you too, babe. Yeah, so with me sitting here with a 4060 Ti 16 gigabyte VRAM, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 12 core CPU that's water cooled, and the game running on an M.2 drive, I still experience like not frame loss, but like how do you put it? Like stuttering in the game, which is weird. Even though I know I've cleared the shader cache, but you would think it would have already done, cleared up.
And it's kind of funny because like I've got a little 8 GB VRAM 3050 and a 4-core i3 10105, and mine doesn't stutter on high while streaming.
Yeah, but what are your graphic settings set to?
Oh, they're on high.
Just default high?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's on high, but I got a few of the settings are custom. Which it also could be technically that I could have a setting wrong in my, not, well, maybe in my graphic settings, but also with OBS as well, because I don't necessarily know how I have everything set up. If you want to do them, babe, do them.
Was she itching to do some contracts or something?
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you know now. The fields are huge. Okay. Even small fields are still pretty good size. Like there are some of the small fields on here are about the size of a large field on a normal map. So like the largest field on here is probably like
80 acres.
80 acres, babe. So that's the reason why when you see me driving around, even in their, uh, even in the previous, like stuff that we were doing, you could still see it like stutter or lag every now and then because the map is so huge. What field is it? How much you get paid for it? What? Bro, that's ridiculous.
What?
She's like, "Oh, I want to do this field, but it's corn." And she's like, "Do we have a header?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Darn." And I'm like, "How much do you get paid for the field?" She looks it up. It's $592, and to lease the equipment, she'd lose 93, so she'd make $499 off of it. I'm like,
And we'd have to
is it
spend
even?
15 grand on a header.
Yeah. It's like, well, I told her like she could borrow the equipment, which would, you know, she'd still make $499 off of it. But
That's an awful lot of
is it?
trouble.
Yeah, it's an awful lot of trouble to do that one field. I honestly think that the how much you get paid for those contracts need to be adjusted because of how big the fields are. Because if you honestly think about it, if you use your own equipment, it's probably gonna have, by the time you get done with that one field, you're probably gonna have $1,000 just in either fuel cost and repairs, or just in repairs alone. So
But you did finish that field, right?
yes, I'm just going to yeah, I finished the field. I'm just going to back to the harvester to get the rest of the grain out of it.
All right. You don't mind? There's a couple things that you could do if you wanted to.
All right. What you need?
The last pallet of seed that we've got, either put it
Yeah.
in the back of my truck or on the flatbed and bring it out to me, 'cause I might need it. And then if you wanted to get a fertilizer spreader and a sprayer for herbicide,
Yeah.
either lease it or buy it. It really doesn't matter. But we probably would benefit pretty well from them.
Yeah.
So we can spray
Yep.
herbicide
So
and use that fertilizer that we spent money on.
all right. So fertilizer spreader
Yeah, for the
and
solid
a
fertilizer and yeah.
All right. So I just thought of something.
Yeah.
You know when you have traffic turned on, that traffic's all over the map the entire time?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I just thought of something to cut down on lag on the server because the map is so huge, there's a lot of traffic. Because you effectively have, with the map being 4 times as big, there's effectively 4 times as much traffic as a normal map.
Mm-hmm.
If you turn the traffic off, there will be a slight improvement in performance on the server. I just thought about that when I saw a car go by, and it like was glitching and shot past me like a slingshot. So
Yeah, that may be something that we do.
because if you want, my wife will turn it off.
Go for it.
Because you're not. It's also one less thing that you have to render in as well.
Very true.
Not in just a minute. Six-acre field for $4,000. Ain't bad. Said that ain't bad.
What's the contract for?
What's the contract for? They're both for narrow soybean.
Harvesting?
Yeah. Do we have another field that we have to harvest?
No. I'm planting the last field that we've got right now. Well, no.
Okay.
Well, I gotta work the field that you just did, but...
Alright, well, yeah, you should be able to use the harvester.
Yeah, just,
whenever,
oh, we need to get a fuel tank, too.
Yeah, we need to get a fuel tank, too, so... Alright, you're all set.
But the good thing is that harvester doesn't use a whole lot of fuel.
You can do 10. Yeah, you get more money from it. It's gonna take you a little bit longer.
I'd say she can do whatever she wants to do because we don't need the harvester for anything anymore.
Yeah, you can do whatever you need to do with harvesting because we don't need the harvester anymore.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
The header trailer is up at the farm. Just drive over to it.
Here, come up to this field that I'm in. You watch what happens when it starts to rain. Or
Alright,
working
give
a
me
field.
1 second. I'll be up. Hey, babe, you want to see what it does when it starts to rain?
Here, I'll hop out of the
And
tractor so y'all can just tab up here.
I know, but
Alright, I'm out of it.
yes, they could better take this longer. Watch the tires, Vic. It's gonna have to rain for a minute, but you can actually even see the tires sinking down even now. But it's funny that I can walk faster than you.
I'm doing 7 miles an hour.
He's doing 7 miles an hour. I'm wanting you to get stuck so she can see it.
Oh, I will probably. I don't think it'll be this packed. Well, I'm starting to sink a little.
Cause I know you can get stuck bad enough that you can't move. Yeah, I can really see the back tire sinking down now. Like a minute ago, the back tire was like above it, and now it's like sinking down a little bit. The front tires are, you can really see them sinking.
Which it's a good thing that this tractor's 4-wheel drive too.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. While you're planting that, and while I'm waiting to do something, um, we'll go into construction mode. Bruh, now it's just like you see all this tree, or the trees get cleared off over here. It looks a lot better over here now.
Yeah, we gained a lot of room doing that.
Yeah.
Actually, I may not end up needing them seeds after all. Of course, I do know that if this tractor wasn't 4-wheel drive, it would have done got stuck already.
Yeah.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, you getting stuck already? Let me come see.
Well, you see how the last little bit of that road, the tractor, you can tell the back of the tractor was sliding.
Yeah. Look, you see him dip down?
That's gonna be bad right here.
What, you see his front tire dip down? He's spinning. He's spinning. Look, he's spinning bad. Spinning bad, bro. That's insane. Does it destroy the crop when you do that? Like if you were to drive over the field?
Where it ain't gonna matter so much.
That is insane, bro. Here, let me in it real quick. So
Like, you see how coated the tires are?
yeah.
If that thing didn't have fenders on it, the entire sides would be covered in mud.
Well, think about if it wasn't full-wheel drive.
Oh, it had got stuck a while ago.
Oh, you can honestly. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, not gonna. Oh, yeah, it's spinning.
So you can feel it.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
Yeah, that's why I love that mod.
Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm back over it. Oh, forgot to tell it about it before I go turn in the grain. We gonna sell this bad boy. Have you even seen this babe? You haven't? Did you go this way or the other way? Ooh, snap.
I mean, if you're wanting to see something get stuck, I'll put the subsoiler on the case because it doesn't have enough power to pull it. And I'll just let this thing get buried.
It stopped real quick. It's pretty cool, ain't it? You can't. It's not two-play. It's not compatible. Kubota. Bro, this thing just took off. Yeah, we're definitely selling this thing. I'll bring you some gas back. I'm gonna jump the railroad tracks. Yeet! That's hilarious. I actually got airborne off that, barely, but this truck kind of reminds me of like a dirt drag in a way. it's gonna be funny. I'm out running the coppers today. Ooh. Getting a little squirrely. Does it hold gas? That's the gas tank. Oh, yeah, it's circulated for a second. Oh snap, I feel like I'm gonna lose control at any minute going around these curves. Ooh. This is sketchy, I'm getting sketchy. All I'm doing is just running around the map. Oh, yeah, I got everyone. Oh yeah, look at that. Whee.
All right, I'm about to bury this case for you.
That's a blooper for you right there. Y'all are welcome. Feel like a champ.
Wait, the case will actually pull the subsoiler.
Oh, it will?
Yeah.
So you have to pull the vehicles inside the building to sell them?
No.
Behind the building? Alright. Wait, what? Where do you have to sell the vehicles at? Where do I sell this thing?
Hey, come here. I got the case stuck.
Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll be there. What field you in?
85.
85?
Yep.
Alright, give me a second. Let's see, can I visit the field? Alright, give me a second, I'm coming down our driveway, or coming down the hill over there toward you. He actually got the vehicle stuck.
Well, I did.
Bruh, it looks buried right now. And my wife's running down over here too. He got it stuck for a second. You can see it sinking down, bro. Look, he got it stuck. That's funny. You do know that there is a mod where you can get a tow rope and stuff and pull them out.
Yeah. See, even now that I've got the subsoiler pulled up, since I've got holes dug right here.
I mean, the good thing is you can work your way out of it if you keep going, if you keep trying. So you're not just like permanently stuck, because sometimes in real life you can, you know, as long as you keep trying, you can either get out or you'll just bury yourself further. So
Like, I think, like, even if you, like, because, like, I have buried a 40-20 before.
Yeah.
It's like, even when the field dries, like, if you go over that spot with another tractor, you'll actually go down in the ruts.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm gonna hold off on any more field work until it quits raining.
Alright. Yeah, I'm like, you already at the field, babe? No, I'm talking about, did you make it to the field with the harvester? If you will, we have this truck. Needs to go here on the mini map. No, it's the all on the right. No, furthest one left. Furthest one to your left. That one. That's where it needs to go. Alright, so alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah. Construction. Hey, can you move the gooseneck trailer that's got grass underneath it?
In the driveway.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I
one
can.
that the one
Big
that's
one.
over in front of uh the one that's right behind the truck you're getting in.
Yeah, hang on.
All you gotta do is move it forward and then you can move it back in just a minute. Alright, move it forward a little bit more. Alright, you're good. Okay, so we have a little bit of a yard over here. I kind of went around everything and smoothed out the edges around everything so it wasn't all sharp edges. So you wanted a beehive, right, babe? There's a beehive, and